What's going on, fellow A-Plusers, fellow patrons? It is I, your Morphinominal host, Adam Perez, back once again with another early access video as we're about to get into Dekaranger episode number 18, ladies and gentlemen. Surprisingly, absolutely close to 20th episode here. Didn't realize that I was actually going to be almost to the halfway point as quickly as I have been. I actually feel like I've been flying through these Dekaranger reviews, truly enjoying them, to certainly say the least. So I'm eager to go ahead and get into episode number 18. We had a fantastic one yesterday with Girl Power, the duo of Yumiko along with Jasmine, with a great outing and a spotlight episode. So we'll see what we wind up getting in this episode. Two-parter, one-parter, we'll definitely see. But you guys know how we certainly do around here. We definitely will provide you with a timestamp, so you can certainly follow along with us if you'd certainly like to. If you want to watch along with us, I will go ahead and put a link in the description box below, guys. But with that out of the way, you guys know how we do around here. Just to start on at the same time, we go 3, 2, 1, plays when we hit that play button, guys. So let's get into it. Dekaranger episode number 18 in 3, 2, 1, play. What's up, Bon? What's that? What you rocking, man? Shinsengumi was an organization of warriors that protected Kyoto near the end of the Edo period. Leaders Asami and Toshizo cracked down on the anti-Edo activity. Interesting. Oh, one of his ancestors. Okay. Maybe his ancestor was in the cosplay. Ooh, a UFO? Perfect timing for Bon to go to Kyoto. Kyoto, wow, that looks great. I might have to check it out one day. My brother lives in Japan. I definitely need to make a trip out there. That's cool. We got a little bit of a history lesson here. So I am interested to see how they incorporate this this ancient group into this episode. Even cooler that Bond has some ancestors that connect all the way back to that time period. That's always pretty fascinating to me. But yeah, my brother's out in Japan. He's in Yokohama. Yeah, I believe it was Yokohama. But definitely never been to Japan. Always have wanted to. Might have to put Kyoto on the list when I see him. Like, hey, bro, can we go check this place out? So I'm definitely interested to see how they incorporate this theme into this week's episode for sure. Dekaranger. That Dekaranger hits me every time it comes. Wraps up the theme. Gets me all the time. What you got for me, Dekaranger? You guys, I honestly don't feel like I've seen a bad episode yet. Maybe the baby one. Maybe the baby episode. Episode 18. Excuse me, guys. Samurai Goes West. What is this city? Samurai Goes West. Ooh, I love his design. Seem more like an ancient alienizer. Oh, he's clearly not up to date on the modern times. I love that they're calling him old man. Oh, yeah, he's not playing around. I really do dig his design. Ooh, sword versus sword. I love it. Is Bond still going to use his two pistols though? Oh, damn. That Thunder God blade is pretty legit. Damn, enough to depower him. Oh, sh. Oh, sh. Banoshin. Azaka Banoshin. It's like the dude knows him. What you sensing, Jasmine? 140 years ago, when he was traveling the universe, he had to make an emergency landing on Earth. Apparently, it was Banoshin who tended to his wounds. Oh, that's how they became friends and knew of each other. Oh, he taught him too? Wow. That's crazy. The Edo period, 140 years ago. That's why everything looks so different from him. That's so cool. That's a pretty good plan. I mean, like, you've got half the gear already to disguise yourself as like your great 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 grandfather. They're going to the Toei studio to film. That's where they freaking film every freaking movie known to man, it feels like. I feel like every season of Super Sentai has like some sort of movie, whether they're either like doing going back in time or showcasing an old school like Japan sort of thing, right? Clearly still using the same studio. Bond's looking great. Man, they're really trying to do some convincing of this for this guy. I feel kind of bad for him though. Is that bad? Like they're pulling a wool over this guy's eyes? I mean, he doesn't come across as an asshole or an alien or like a bad guy, you know, like somebody that came back to protect Kyoto. But just thinks like everybody's an invader. Like, just explain to him what's going on. Yeah, Hoji's taking his performance super serious. As he does everything, I'm sure. Oh, shit. They really trying to... Leave it up to you, Miko. Oh, damn. They even got like the special effects, practical effects working. Damn. Got a whole crew working behind the scenes to make this look legit. Oh, yo. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Oh no, Bond. You knew, like you just knew it was gonna backfire at some point in time. You just knew. But I feel kind of bad for this alienizer. Is that wrong of me? Oh no. This is not good. Ooh, move the shrines in the buildings and create a new capital? What? Get out of his ear, Batman. This is bad. This is bad. Like I honestly think the Dekarangers f this up big time. I think they could have handled this situation completely different and better. And now the fact that he's in with the villain, you know that guy's gonna whisper shit in his ear and talk to him a certain type of way to make him think you guys are the enemies. Like, I don't think that this alienizer would have caused that much damage if you had honestly just sat down and talked with this man and let him know what's going on. Yeah, probably thinks you're the bad guys now for fucking them over. Y'all messed up. Ooh, the Deca base is back, baby. Yeah, the Deca Rangers definitely made the situation a lot worse than they could. And Batman himself, he took advantage of it. I don't blame the guy. He took advantage of it. Now they've just made an enemy. Damn, it's like a walking storage unit, like a gigantic dresser. Face on. Bro, if you were trying to just aim at the legs and the arms, that looked like those blasters were all over the place. I love this driving sword. You gonna cut its legs from under it? Damn. Decabes Robo. This massive ass thing. I absolutely love it. I love this shot. One of my favorite shots. One of my favorite cockpits too so far. Who's piloting it? Oh, it's a mecha human. Yeah, I feel like they give the dirty work to these guys. These mecha humans or whatever. What's that? Oh, his sword. Oh. Show him the soul of a samurai. What does Bond know about using a sword like that? He says, screw this police tape, guys. Yeah, you better apologize. You about to show him what's up, Bond? You gotta maybe duel each other? Genius. Great move, Swan. Oh, shit. Oh, they did it. They reversed it. Oh, we get to duel. Nice. Ooh. Blinded that dude. Bond, the Last Samurai. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, damn, it took his armor off. Yo, I love it. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? That's a lineage, man. You know, passing down from descendant to descendant. I didn't know Bond had those type of moves, but maybe him being a Decker Ranger has him more well rounded than even I thought. Nah, I don't want to judge this guy. Let this. Can we get a circle? Hit my boy with a circle. No, no reason for judgment. No reason for judgment here. Come on, he was fooled into. Yeah, yeah. He, he doesn't deserve a deletion. Yeah, that clearly wasn't his plan. This guy, he too much good heart in him. He had good intentions. You know what I mean? Nah, stick around. We can use the help. Don't send them off. Bro, we got a bunch of alienizers that just live around here. I'll make them pay later then. Mm. Huh? Oh, it's Swan. A beautiful neck. That's what gets them off in the early 2000s, huh? Huh? A kabuki theater? Oh damn, she wasn't joking. She really did turn that shit into a robot. Is it gonna work though? She's pushing a lot of damn buttons. Oh, damn it, Swan! You had me. I'm sitting here looking. Really? And did Donkey refer to her as his girl? I might have to go back and check that out. I thought he literally said like something about why you talking to my girl or something. I don't remember what he said, but I swore he referred to Swan as his girl. Change standby. Shishengumi. Shinsengumi. Shinsengumi. All right. Dun 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 dun. Get it? I tell you, man. No disrespect to this series because I absolutely love it. But this is the best part of the episodes. I'm just being honest. This is the best part of the episodes. Fun episode here this week, guys. You know, listen, clearly not too forward pushing when it comes to the storylines. But I gotta say, I think that Dekaranger does a really great job of being able to continue to make these episodes rather entertaining and really allowing their characters to kind of shine and just paying homage, I think, to even classic Edo age and things like that, past samurais and stuff. And just, I love the fact, I do enjoy when they just dabble back into like Japan's ancient history and stuff. I do have fun with that, especially if it has anything to do with like samurais and swords and whatnot. So I appreciated the effort that they did in regards to making, showing the connection from Bon and his past, his descendants, coming down after all those years, seeing just exactly like, it's funny when the episode starts off and everybody's making fun of him in the sense of like, hey, is that, are you cosplaying sort of thing? And at first you're thinking to yourself like, maybe Bond's just making this all up. Maybe he's not really related to anybody during that time period. But then to learn that the alienizer knew his descendant, I thought was actually a really cool little swerve and a reveal for the storyline that made me appreciate it just all that much more. Because again, I'm a sucker for flashbacks, and the fact that that flashback really connected to Bond's past and his family's history, I thought that was actually pretty cool. Again, I did have my issues with the way that the Dekarangers decided to go ahead and handle this. Not that they like prejudge all of their alienizers, but the idea that they were so quick to kind of push this guy off the world, maybe not learn enough about him, his past, see what he's here trying to accomplish. Because I honestly think if the Dekarangers just explained to him exactly how Bond just certainly did, right? Like once the guy recognizes you, I just be like, oh, that's my descendant, just so you know, it's been 140 years, yada, 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 and just explain to him the situation. And I think he would have been perfectly okay, right? But you start off with a battle, then you immediately trick this guy, and then you get busted and you push him into the hands of that enemy. Not necessarily the brightest, but I think again it does go to show you the alienizer's mindset, and just the fact that he alone trained with such honorable men over the years, as Bond's descendant and stuff. You got to think that he's got a completely different mentality, and I think he showcases that in here by turning down the proposition from Batman, right? Like any other alienizer any other day probably would have taken him up on his offer. So I'm glad that's when they go to get judgment on these characters, that it's pretty thoughtful in that regards, right? It doesn't just see necessarily things as black and white. Because even I called it. I was like, nah, this guy does. And I'm usually over here the first person throwing up the X, like, let's delete this dude. But you could definitely tell that he definitely had good intentions, even if he didn't quite understand the situation that he was in. So great showdown between him and Bond. Definitely love seeing that when it comes to the action. But overall, solid story, to certainly say the least. And it seems as though at the end of the day, everybody's certainly happy. Although I don't think the alienizer needed to leave the planet. I think, look, this world is filled with aliens that have now made Earth its home in this show. I think one more that seemingly wants to protect Kyoto and just Japan in general. Keep somebody like that around. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that you certainly keep around for those for those helpful days when you need backup, or your 6th or 7th Rangers out of commission sort of thing. It would have been fun to kind of see him pop back up, but we'll see what happens here. But overall, solid episode here this week, guys. One that I certainly enjoyed, even though, again, it wasn't monumental in regards to pushing the story forward in any way, but I definitely enjoy the topics and the themes that we wind up having in this episode. But listen, guys, at the end of the day, these are just my A+ opinions. I want to know yours. What did you guys think? Let your thoughts be known in the live chat or the comment section box below, guys. But until next time, do me a big favor. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and keep it A+. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.